How many kids are getting on this bus? Little Timmy's late for school. It's making me late for work. Well, good morning. The fuel light is on. So, that means we gotta go get some fuel. Good old West End. The suburbs of the Upper West Side. 1, 2, 3, 4 school buses. School's back for September. This was always a promising time for me in school this time of year. That first week, had all my pencils and my 3-ring binder, all my dividers from the classes. This was going to be the year, man. This was going to be the year. And then, come November, I'm in the parking lot, coming in late. Yeah, screw it, I failed. Whatevers. Oh goody, construction. Ugh, this is ugly. And then there was one lane. Yeah. Stop in here, the bike is thirsty. End of transaction. Gasoline. Okay. So you guys want to talk about meat? Kind of neglected meat in the previous vlog. I get asked a lot, what's my favorite cut of meat? Or what's the best cut of meat? There's really no best cut, in my opinion. And there are no good cuts and bad cuts. They're all good cuts, it's just on how you use it. So instead of going down the list of what cuts I like to use and how, I'll go with one that I think most people don't know about that I really enjoy. It comes from the peeled knuckle, the Tagliata. That's a T-A-G-L-I-A-T-A. Uh-oh. There might be another T in there somewhere. It's Italian for the cut. And I like to get mine from the peeled knuckle. Now you can get it from the top round, you can get it from some other places, but the peeled knuckle is just above the knee on the cow. It's a working muscle, it's a lean muscle. It's a relatively cheap piece of meat. So I would go to your butcher and ask for about a 1 pound piece of peeled knuckle. Now it is very lean. So to enjoy this piece of meat, I would cook it to rare. Rare, and maybe rare plus. I think around medium rare you're going to start getting into some territory, unless you got to be really good on the thermometer. Use the thermometer. Get yourself your 1 pound piece of tagliata. Let it sit out to room temperature. Don't worry, not going to go bad. No one's going to get sick. You don't want to cook cold meat. It's real cold on the inside. Cooks quick on the outside, and then it's still cold on the inside. So you never get to that perfect inside-outside combination that you want. So get yourself a nice extra virgin olive oil. Not the kind in a big jug. Get a nice one. Go to one of your specialty stores. Wherever the hell you may find nice olive oil. Spend a couple more dollars. A little goes a long way. You know, you're not using this to saute in, using it to finish. Take a little bit of that nice oil. If you can find something from Tuscany, try that. Pour a little bit into your hand, maybe, you know, the size of a quarter. Rub your hands together and then rub the piece of meat. Massage the meat. Sprinkle that meat with salt and pepper. Put it in a hot cast iron skillet. Sear on each side. Sear that meat on each side for about, I don't know, a minute on each side. And put the whole skillet into a hot oven. Talk about 400 degrees. And I go maybe 4 minutes. Take it out. Then using your thermometer, see where you're at. You get it to about 100 degrees, then let it rest for 3 to 5 minutes. The temperature should jump to about $110, should put you at rare. And then what you do is you take that piece of meat and slice it into thin strips. Thin strips. Lay it out. Give it another drizzle with extra virgin olive oil and a sprinkling of nice sea salt. And enjoy. That was the Tagliata, brought to you by Meat and Motorcycles and Machilayo NYC. We now return you to your regularly scheduled morning traffic, which doesn't seem to be moving very much. For those of you out there that like your meat cooked medium well, hey man, it's your meat. You can do whatever you want with it. Oh, the Empire State Building in the morning. One of my favorite buildings. What the hell's going on here? It's a skater smurf. Run! Hurry! Take your time. Take your time. I just cut a whiff of some fish. Ugh. Okay, what you, okay. You getting over or what? Getting over? No? Thank you. Now I can't. What the hell is going on here? Now he is. Alright, that's good. Drive like that with kids in your bus? The Meatpacking District. This whole neighborhood was butchers. There's only Machilayos down here for a long time. They process most of the country's meat. And on the High Line, which is now a walkable elevated park, used to be a rail line, and all the trains would come in and drop off and pick up the meat. And all along these streets and these overhangs, you had sides of beef. And from what they tell me about the old days, it smelt down here of blood. But then the Olsen twins came and kind of cleaned it up. Now, it's mostly known for fashion, brunching, and high rent. But hey, you know, you want nice things, you're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah. Now entering the West Village. Great place to go to do some window shopping. And to see how much money you don't have. And God forbid you're in your 30s and this place will make you feel like the oldest person in the world. You got taking your time.